This week, I'm talking about Brain of Blood, which is the second feature on this disc from our friends at Severin. Of course, that's the slip. This, which seems to always reminds me of a Intellivision game because of this rainbow logo here. You know, I don't know. Brain of Blood again, like the other one. This is a ridiculous movie. It starts out in some Arabic country. This one leader of this Arabic country that everybody loves. He's brought peace to the land. He's on his deathbed, and
Damn, you ever seen that music video?
award-winning video. Uh, yeah, he's about to die, and they're worried that this is going to throw the country into chaos. But well, he has a plan. He had contacted a scientist that specializes in transplanting brains from one body
What,
to
what does he do with those brains?
transplants them.
Oh, I thought you said transplanting.
Yeah, well, that's something totally different. But anyway, so his cohorts, his confidants, and his lady, which is a beach blonde, bronze tanned, bimbo looking chick who happens to be the director Al Adamson's wife. Uh, they take him over to the States, the United States of America, where this is gonna happen. Now, this mad scientist guy, he's assistant, and this is played by the great Angelo Rossito, something like that, some Italian name. He's talked about him last time. He was in Dracula versus Frankenstein. It seems like Al Addison used a lot of the same people a whole lot of the time. They were buddies of his, whatever. Uh, but he doesn't have the body really to transplant, so he's got an assistant, just like in the last movie, who suffers from retardation. He's also got a scarred up face because when he was not younger, I don't know, some bullies, I couldn't figure out if they were his brothers or something. They poured battery acid on his face to teach him a lesson. And well, lesson learned. So that's the only body around, and he puts the brain into that guy's body. So he wears I guess you would call it a prosthetic, or what's the term you fucking VFX guys use?
Hat.
Application. Well, yeah, this pretty much looks like a hat, and it's pretty ridiculous. It's kind of like they're making fun of Michael Berryman, because he makes his head like that oval football shape, and it doesn't match his skin tone at all. It's pretty bad, and he gets loose. The midget has some women down in a dungeon that he, like, I don't know, tortures from time to time, and it's not a good movie, but goddamn, I found myself enjoying it, and I gotta say, man, it's a lot of fun. I am definitely holding on to this. I even watched the special features because I was so endeared to this movie, and unfortunately, the special features for Brain of Blood are just it's a clip from the Al Adamson documentary that they did that just features on this feature. And Angelo Rossito, they called him Angie. Tom, that was his name. His buddies called him Angie. That's a girl's name, but hey, he's a midget. What's he gonna do, right?
At
Uh,
least he's making money from all those fucking lists he has.
yeah. Now, I didn't mention this last time, but I had seen both of these movies before. But goddamn, Severin, you cleaned the shit out of them. These are the best these movies have ever looked. Uh, I'd seen them before to where the transfer was so bad, you get a headache looking at it and you can't figure out what's going on. Uh, Brain of Blood, I think, looks better than the main feature, Dracula versus Frankenstein, because there's still some shots in there that are too dark. That probably the source material they had, there was nothing better they could do with it. But they look good, man. They look good. Also, along with the movies, you get this little card, whatever you can do with that, but you get the soundtrack, and not that matters because the music to both these movies is pretty shitty. But if you want to listen to music or have shitty music playing out the window on Halloween or something, this has got you covered. Brain of Blood, I recommend.